Welcome to Neptune, your local screen printing shop from another planet. Yep, it's true. I've been to Neptune. I've actually been to every single planet and decided that Neptune was the best planet for me. And yeah, I have no shame in that. Like, I know Earth is great, but I'd rather be on Neptune. So, on here on Earth, everything is great and all. Like, the food is good, the water is nice, the air is good. You can live here. Like, it's a great place to be. But there is some things that I wish I could change a little bit. And I'll tell you what it is, okay? Okay, I'll tell you. I don't really like how we gotta pay for food all the time. And I know you gotta pay to live, like life cost. But I don't really like how you gotta pay to go everywhere all the time too. And it just seems like very transactional relationships here on Earth. That's why I had to personally leave because I'm not a transactional kind of guy. Like, no, no, I actually prefer to be nice to people and, share myself with them, take some of what they have to offer, even exchange. And, I like to appreciate people for who they really are. There's no need to exploit each other. Okay. But that's just one thing I don't like about this place, right? I don't like the exploitation, the transactional relationships. So I decided to venture into other planets just to see what they were like, and maybe there's more out there. I actually made my way over to Neptune, and let me tell you guys something. That is a nice little area over there. People are nice. They're friendly. I did notice one thing about everyone over there. They all seem to be super weird. Like, they're all weirdos. Super creative though. Like, everyone that I met on Neptune were super artistic. A lot of rappers. They just be rhyming for no reason, bro. I'd be like, damn. It's like you can't even think without rhyming. So there's some people like that on Neptune, but I love it though. Man, they was spitting over there. A lot of photographers on Neptune too. It's just like they taking pictures of everything, man. It's like you wouldn't even know that's a fire shot or a fire angle. But the photographers there on Neptune, they'll get you right. Trust me. You want to get some IG, you trying to get your flicks right, just go over there. Just go over there to Neptune. Yeah, I noticed another thing about Neptune too. It just seems like everyone there has some type of swag to them. Like, it's just like some type of swag to them. Like, I can't even explain it. It's almost like they was just like bummy too. It's like they weren't trying. It was just natural swag. It's just like they woke up with it. It's like they just woke up feeling fly or something. I can like they hopped up out of bed and turned the swag on. That's what it was like on Neptune. Like, I was like, man, I'm not coming correct. I need to just change my colorways. I need to change my cut styles, all that, man. I was really thinking about it. So that's another place to go to. Neptune is the only planet where people don't judge you, bro. It's just so creative, bro. It's almost like they decided to leave Earth and go somewhere where they could really get down and be creative. That's like what they did, low key. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know because that's what I noticed between Earth and Neptune. So it's kind of fire. I really recommend y'all go to Neptune too because I've been to Neptune. I've been. So if I've been to Neptune, you can go to Neptune. So I really encourage all of you, get your phone out, go to ivebeentoneptune.com and try to figure out a way for you to visit Neptune. And I'm sure you can. Like, no, don't be thinking like, oh my God, how am I gonna make it to another planet? Like, no, bro. Like, everyone I know, like, bro, when I was over there, all you had to do, like, if you were like on Neptune, right? And you were like trying to be fake and transactional and let's just say like, yeah, fake and transactional. If that's what you were doing on Neptune, bro, you would get sent back to Earth so fast you wouldn't even know, bro. Like, you wouldn't even know you back on Earth because the moment you started thinking like that, it's like you like back on Earth, like out of nowhere. So the traveling time is quick. Trust me. The moment you start being like jaded and you start being, even if you start being too hard on yourself, you will instantly snap out of Neptune, bro. Like, you will not be there. They will kick you out so quick, bro. Like, it's just like the energy there is so pure that when you for you, so say let's just go like this. Okay, let's just say you're somebody, you be on your phone, you be on Instagram, you be on YouTube, TikTok, you like to see everybody living their life, they having fun, right? And then you close your phone and then you left with what, right? You left with what after you close your phone? If you somebody who's creative enough to pick up a book, start writing down some poems, start storyboarding or start envisioning how your future is going to be, you start dreaming. Once you start dreaming and you tap into your illusion will start to kind of resonate with everyone else. And once that dream you have resonates quite well enough, you'll start to notice that other dreams are resonating around you. And that is not just your dream that's resonating. You'll see how the creative sparks are flying around all of us. But only if you put your phone down and you lock in. And when you do that, when you actually start to notice, you'll see a whole bunch of people just like you on their way to Neptune. They'll be flying right over to Neptune. And you're going to be like, bro, I'm glad I put my phone down, right? I'm glad I put my phone down because really, I wouldn't have been able to tap into this wave unless I got wavy first.
I wouldn't have been able to tap into this wave unless I got wavy first.
Right? So Neptune is for the people who tapped into the wave and are looking for a place to ascend to, because right now on Earth, even if you tapped into your wave, you tapped into your own illusion, your creative wave, there's so many boundaries and barriers and rules and contracts that the way we express these days is like almost like you got to write down all your expressions and then ask if you can express them. Neptune, we are here to just open the door up to anyone's expression. So if you are somebody ready to create something magical, bro, you ready to take your project, your idea out of this world bigger than whatever we got going on, because it's not real. Like, let's be honest, I'm gonna have a whole nother video. I'm gonna actually do a whole nother video breaking down why we actually need another resource for creatives, right? It cannot just be the dollar bill as the only resource for creatives. That's just a very, I don't know how to say, old worldly way of creating. Creating based on a contract is never the right way. Obviously, there's rules and there's agreements and there's money involved. There's always contracts. But as a creator, the world you exist in cannot be a contractual world for you to create something that should be free to everyone to witness. Everyone should be able to witness your art, but not if there's a tax to everything you do. It's just not going to be possible. So I want to open the doors up for all creatives, all artists. Doesn't matter how much you have or how much money you have funded your idea. I want to help you make it possible. And it starts with one person. It can eventually be multiple people helping and building this world we create. But we don't have to worry too much because the world is already made. We just have to find the home within it. And I found one because I've been there. I've been to Neptune.